Hey, what's up guys? This is Rob, aka Anomaly, back for another video review. Today we got something special. We have a figure, Pluto figure, as you guys see in the description, custom 1/6 figure done by Custom Rodded Figures or Daniel Terzo. I want to highlight this figure, go into some details. Me and Dan talked about this figure for quite some time, and we're gonna break down all the details, show you guys what Dan did. This figure is easily one of the best versions of this particular character that I've ever seen in the hobby to date. So, you know, I really want to highlight what we got going on here and to talk about, you know, the details pertaining to this piece. So sit back and relax, and we're gonna go into the video, guys. All right guys, so let's begin. So first things first, we're gonna start off with the this COA. Dan hand painted, hand drawn this COA for me, and I absolutely love it. It says 1 of 1 Pluto, Custom Rodded Figures. That's Dan's company or brand for his figures. And I mean, whether or not, first of all, I love the art that's on the COA, but whether you like the art or not, I always appreciate anytime an artist goes out of their way to do something unique for me. For me, art is art, and I find this very artistic and unique, and proudly displayed with my figure. So that's the COA, guys. And we got a lot going on with this base right here, so bear with me, guys. This is a custom base made entirely by Dan. We wanted to shoot for kind of like a sand scene because, you know, the movie takes place out in the desert essentially, so we wanted to kind of create a scene that was similar to that. So we got a bunch of body parts, sculpted livers and hearts, which look very, very convincing. Look at that. That legit looks like a heart or a kidney right here. Excuse my focus, guys. Really well done. Again, these are sculpted. We have some rocks here with blood. This is an actual rock, by the way. I don't know where the hell he found this rock because it's so flat and it works very well for this application. And we got some sculpted, I don't think that's a gut, something, tongue, gut. And then we have the base has a bunch of earthy organic items on it. We got some sculpted limbs and feet, as you guys can see here. Trash. I love the texture of the base. Again, we're going for the sand look, and that's definitely been achieved. I'm assuming this is real gravel and stuff. Real broken glass bits. Again, another rock right here, actual rock that's been, you know, bloodied and weathered. Again, just see if I get another camera angle, guys, get the focus going on. Just lots of organic material everywhere. Again, Dan sculpted these limbs right here. And I'm not sure about that hand, but the limbs, I believe, are sculpted. And it's just a lot going on. I absolutely love the base. It just looks so lifelike. And let's start here with the boots. Look at these boots, guys. I love a pair of boots that are nicely weathered and grimed out, again, which is appropriate for this application, and very movie accurate, must I add. Dan did great work. And now we're gonna go into the clothing that Dan did and customize and weathered up. I love right off the rip how the pants overlap the boots, and you see like the flaps of the boots. Again, that's, you know, some may consider it a subtle detail. I consider it kind of a major, you know, because that's how it should look. And it's, look at that. It looks the part, and I just love how it flows, and I love how grimy it is. And I think these pants, let's go right here, show you guys this. We got some crustaceans, some blood. I think the pants have just the right amount of weathering on them. It's not too over the top. And I think that they're well tailored to the body. I'm not sure what body Dan used on this, but they look fantastic, guys. Really, really fantastic. And again, here's a hand. I have an axe coming. Shout out from Chris Yeast, coming soon. Wish you well in your recoveries, brother. He's having hand surgery, so I have an axe right now. I think this is a Tenelia axe, actually. That's been from ones that's been bloodied out and everything. I don't know what's going on today, guys. I'm having some issues with my focusing. There we go. Nicely bloodied and weathered out. So I do got the custom movie accurate axe on the way. And let's take a look at the jacket. What I like about this jacket, again, it's well suited and well tailored to the figure. It's not too big, not too small, not too tight, not too loose. We have wet effect in areas where it's needed and applicable, such as the stains that I'm showing right here, the blood stains. But the rest of the jacket is, you know, it just looks the part, guys. And I absolutely love it. Again, Dan did all the clothing and weathering and blood work. Look at that shirt. Love how bloodied out and grimy that is. Guys, look like he's been pretty busy. Love everything about this. Very well done. Got the hands all bloodied out. With a glossy finish on top of that, and we'll take a look at some angles so you guys can see the rest of the outfit. But it's very, very well done and suited to the figure. And here we go with one's head. This is a brand new head one just did, same sculpt, but this actually is a different sculpt, I believe. I think this sculpt is made with his monster clay application. It's kind of like a wax-based sculpting material, and one says that with this material it creates a little bit more of a lifelike presence, and you just get a smoother casting. And from the looks of this head, look at it, look at this guys, look at the details here. Under the light, it's just, it looks incredibly lifelike with the skin tones and everything. So again, we'll take a look at some angles as we progress, but look at that, guys. Just very nice head, straight from Ones. Shout out to Ones. And I'm loving it, guys. So awesome. You get to see the vein work. Got hair. It's very nicely textured, beautiful skin tone, very well done on the head. And let's take a perspective and let's take a look at some angles, guys. All right, guys, so here we go. Get the focus going. Here we go at some angles. Again, you can see just the sheer amount of detail that's in this base. And it's gonna look at that sculpted limb, decapitated. And guy's been real busy. Another look at the boots. Very nicely done, Dan. Got the great overlap pants. And so one thing that me and Dan talked about with this figure was we wanted him to be thick and bulky. Some of the other Plutos, shout out to again Paul, he just got one of these too. Some of them are a little skinny for my taste. You know, I think he's a mutant and he's a powerful mutant-like creature, so there should be some type of bulk to him, or at least that's how I would prefer him. So we wanted him to be bulky, so as you can see, he's pretty damn thick. And here's his hands, axe. And we go from the side perspective. Look at that. Look at that sculpt. Look at the vein work. The hair, straggling hairs, and just, I'm loving it, guys. Love that freckled look that he has going on. Collar's really nice. Yeah, so he's really thick. And here we go from a side perspective. And let's take a look from behind. Yeah, I forgot to mention too, we got like a trash bag right here with some like barbed wire type or mesh net. I think they used that to capture people so they couldn't get away. So that's a nice detail right there. Appreciate that, Dan. Again, this is how we're looking from behind, essentially. Got a little bit of blood on the base. Again, I'm loving these pants and how they fit to the body. I really appreciate those details. Again, here's a coat or the jacket. All Dan right here. Dan says there is custom bodysuit underneath this coat that's responsible for it looking and having the bulk that it has. So again, this is how we look from behind. The straggly hairs, and let's take a full perspective and let's take a look at one last angle, guys. Alright guys, so here's the other angle right here. Kind of another shot at some of the other details that we have on the base. Again, look at those boots, guys. These boots are just so nice the way he did them up. That weathering and the gloss and all that really adds a nice effect, lifelike effect. And I'm not even sure what the hell that is from behind, but it's a piece of cloth. And here's more like that net structure that I was referring to. Pretty nice subtle detail. Again, the rest of the base, you got the sculpted organs. You know, all look pretty cool. Pool of blood. Again, just creating that very lifelike. I love that lifelike, organic look. Adds a lot of liveliness to your custom figures, and it's not something that you ever see in a mass-produced piece. So that's why I appreciate it. I mean, there's good attempts out there, but you never see it. Again, look how bulky my boy is, rocking the 22-inch guns. I like the fact that Dan, added the custom fat suit like we mentioned and talked about, but he didn't go too crazy. Like, the proportions still look very realistic, and it's not like completely over the top, and I appreciate that. Again, look at that bruising. Look at the detail on that, guys. Again, this is one's brand new head with the new type of sculpting material, and he definitely put a lot of love into the paint. Appreciate that. And here we go. Let's take a full perspective and wrap up, guys. Awesome. Alright guys, so in closing, again, I want to give a shout out to Daniel Terzo for making me this epic Pluto figure. I absolutely love it. I love everything about it. I think it's well made. I think the art direction that he went on this piece was not completely out of the park. Everything from the organic base to the rocks to the clothing and to the one's head sculpt to the COA. It really means a lot to me, and I'm glad that I could show you guys his work. So again, if you guys are interested in getting a figure like this or anything else that he may be working on, I know he's always working on figures. He's currently working on a few concepts, and I believe he's doing a few other runs. So hit up Custom Rided Figures or hit up his Galactables on. I'll provide some links in my IG. But again, solid figure. I've wanted one of these for quite some time, and I'm glad that I finally have it in my collection. So again, appreciate it, Dan. You're my boy, and look forward to see what else you got coming up down the line. So for now, guys, appreciate you guys watching. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. I got plenty of more reviews on the way, so stay tuned, and I'll holler at you guys. I'm out. Peace.